Hey guys, it's me with Trashy Treasures. Today we're gonna make some whimsical paper houses. I've been making a million of them. They're kind of fun. So lots of different ways to decorate them. I'll just jump right in and show you how I make mine. Very simple. You could write on the back as a journal card when they're white like this. Even when they're not white, you probably could. You could use them in Happy Mail. It could be used as a note card, all sorts of things. Put one on your fridge. I just think they're so cute. So let's get started. So I just grab a little thing of kind of scrappy paper. I've got a ton of paper that I just never use, so I just grab some. This is a perfect scrap buster. Also perfect if you want to use your 6x6 pads that you never use. That's what I've been doing too. So I got a bunch of these. Anyway, grab some paper. All you need is paper, scissors, glue, and I use a paper cutter. And then I do have a bunch of things that I can decorate or embellish with. I do have a huge box out of frame or bin. And then also Collage Fodder, which would be these handmade hearts and flowers. Let me see if I can find one. One of these watercolor flowers. Use whatever's in your stash. You could use gems, rhinestones, all buttons. So anyways, I will get started. Let's do, I think I'll do pink and polka dot. I love polka dots, so you'll see me use polka dots all the time on my channel. Okay. These are, oops, let's see. I think I might be bouncing my camera. These are very self-explanatory. You can Google images of whimsical houses and do all kinds. I've been just doing kind of the same shape. And I just cut it down to whatever size I want. Okay, so that might be a little tall, but we'll see. I always envision it going into a pocket in a journal, but it could be used, obviously, like I said, all the other reasons. Let me see if I can find a empty pocket in here. This journal, I do have a flip through on my channel. It's complete. I gotta rip it open. Okay, let's see if I can find something like this. Oops. If I can get it in there. You know, you could, how cute in a pocket. But the video would be a long video if I showed you all the ways you can embellish these, but you could even use stickers, bric rack, ribbon, you name it. Okay, let's see. So then for the roof, I don't know. I just cut whatever shape. So I just wing it. Guys, there's nothing to this. And I'm not the greatest freehand cutter, so I usually have to fix it. Oops, I got some dried glue stuck to my table. And I'm using, this is art glitter glue inside this glue bottle because it sticks very, very, very well. It's my go-to. I've only been able to find it on Amazon. If you're a regular junk journaler, I'm sure you know about art glitter glue. Now that roof is totally, is it a roof or a roof? I don't know. I'm from Michigan. I think we say it weird, but it's wonky. It's not perfect, but that's the name of the game. So that's really it. One thing you could do, I do occasionally, is I'll round these bottom corners. Oops. Okay. So then I just grab my little bin. I kind of pulled out some decor. This one would probably be perfect for it, but I just kind of play around with, you know, some quotes, some, you know, the pieces. Let's see. I have been putting a quote on it. Shine bright. Let's see. Thinking of you if you were sending it out. Kind of like this. Is it kind of matchy-matchies? Let's see. Let me grab I might have to grab my other bin. I mean, anything goes on here. Anything would look cute, but I just play with it. Let's see. I don't want to bore you with going through all my stuff. That's what's kind of hard about filming these videos, because I take forever putzing through this stuff off camera, but I don't want to take forever on camera, so I don't mind that. Let me grab one of my other bins of Collage Fodder for some decor. If you're new to my channel, I have a whole playlist called Collage Fodder, which simply just means handmade pieces. It can be painted, drawn. It's kind of just interchangeable with the word ephemera. So anyways, this is one of my bins. Let me try to grab something super quick. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna use that one. Sometimes I start with the decor, the decor for the roof. But you guys know me by now that it's just kind of whatever goes. Okay. Let me see here. I could make some windows. I haven't really done a ton of windows on these ones. I'm just trying to see what do I want on here? While I was looking through this little thing, I found this that I kind of like to put. I'm gonna put that on there. But you just kind of cut whatever shapes. I'm sorry, that didn't make sense. You just kind of add whatever details you have at home. Handmade. It's kind of fun to go through your stash and find things that could look good on here. I feel like it needs like a quote or a window, or maybe here's like a, let me see if I could put, I have so many bins. I'm trying to restrain myself from not, you know, overwhelming myself. Here's a little stamp. I don't like it, but it's an option. Okay, so let's grab a scrap and make a window. We'll try this and see. Oop. I gotta trim it up a little bit. Don't mind it. Put it down without getting black everywhere. Okay. Kind of a cockeyed window, but it is what it is. Then let's see. I just make some marks maybe. Sewing around these would be super cute too. I have done that in the past. I may end up sewing around these too, I'm not sure yet. I do have like an ongoing sew pile. I get to it when I get to it. You can get carried away with this, or I can, I guess you could say. So, oops. So that's that simple. Let's do another one. Just kind of thinking about doing, let's see. I think this might, let's see. Would this be cute together? Let's try it out. Otherwise, what else could I do? Maybe I'll do this actually. That polka dot's a little busy. I'm gonna do that. And guys, I've done many, I got a leaf on my table. Of course I do, because I sit out and craft, bring my stuff in. Anyways, I have done these where I take these cut out pieces of paper and glue them to file folder. And it gives them a stronger background. But I didn't feel like doing that for this time, I guess. Sorry about the bounce. Let's see here. You can even like shape the tree a little bit. I'm gonna cut it down just a hair. All right, now I decide how do I want this to be. Maybe I'll just do a regular triangle. In a sec, I'll show you if I can find them. I have a bunch that are not decorated yet. Just so if I was on camera, I could decorate and show you some more, the fun part, without having to make the structure of them. Structure is pretty self-explanatory, you know. Just kind of do it however you want. Pinterest and Google have lots of ideas for shapes for whimsical houses. All right, now, let's see. This is big, but it is super cute. Okay, I did have that one strawberry. Oh, here it is. It might be over, like, too much. Yeah, it's too much strawberry. Okay. Here they are. Okay, guys, let's go to this. I made these last night. You can see I used some painty papers. And then these, I just made some kind of cute little guys. It's a wonky roof. Here's one of those strawberry ones. Oops. This is what I was trying to get into. Look at you guys. This is like oops. This is an embellishment bin. And believe it or not, I did go through this already before this video and tried to find some things to add. Oh, this got bent. Oops. That's not a bad idea. It matches my gold. I might do that. Hello. Because I send some of these out with the Collage Fodder pack. Yeah, the Collage Fodder packs I send you guys. So I like to send something handmade here and there as a gift. My Henry boy's out there whining. Per usual. I don't know if this will show up or not. Oops. I don't know if you can see these little gold dots on camera or not, but probably should have done black. I feel like just a little border kind of makes it complete. But you could make houses in different holiday themes, Christmas ones. I might doodle on here a little bit. I'll do this on there, little chimney heart. Too much glue on there. Mister! I don't know if this one's gonna turn out, this window. Oops. And then it decides to stop writing on me. Today is not my day. All right, I'll put a little quote on here. Oops, almost put it on upside down. Maybe a little door. I don't know. Why not? I forgot about the doors. All the extra things you can add. Chimneys, doors, windows. It is just a struggle bus for me today while I'm on camera. I can whip them out, obviously, tons and tons when I'm not on camera. And as soon as I get on camera, I can't make any. And my pens don't work. It's kind of cute with a little door. I'm only using silver because my black is giving me trouble. It's okay. It's not a home run. But you get the idea. I don't want to bore you guys too much. Trying to see. Oh, here's a little guy. Where my other ones are that I did not decorate. I keep losing them in my stash here. Oh, they're there. I think I am going to put that on there. I think that makes sense. A lot of these embellishments, well, not a lot, but some, I've just gotten at thrift stores, you know, odds and ends. Like this, I didn't buy this like on its own. It just probably came in some kind of thrift store bin, you know, or not bin, like a bag. This one you can't do. I feel like I can't do a whole lot because it's already real busy. But yeah. Put that on there. These little quote thingies I got from Joann Fabrics a long time ago. Or not a long time ago, last year. And I forget, but it came in like a box full of ephemera, fun, bright colored ephemera and quotes. I bought a bunch of them. They weren't cheap, but they came with tons of stuff. Okay, let's see. I've been wanting to use this, but I'm not sure it makes sense yet. Do I do like that? Kind of like the doorknob, I guess. Or it could be considered a window. Maybe I'll put it like this, off-centered a little bit. And then it needs, I always like a roof topper. It's way too big. I don't know if I have anything. That's kind of cute. I'll put that on there. I know my hands are a disaster with glue and stuff right now. And let's see. You don't have to be as picky as me either. I am picky. Maybe this one. These are all too big. Kind of ties it in, even though I'm not a matchy-matchy kind of gal. But, oops, you guys are probably so over this. I don't even know if I should post this video. It's so bad. What do you think about that flower? Oops. I have glue everywhere, paint. The reason I have paint, I forgot, is that this thing has white paint in it a little bit because it had white paint in it before. I'm just gonna leave it how it is, like that. Had white paint in it before I added glue, so there's still a little white paint mixing in. All right, I feel like it needs maybe like just some dashes. It doesn't really need anything on the edges if I were to sew these, but I'm not holding myself to it. This chimney needs something. It'll come to me. I guess I'm just not on point today. I'm overthinking it. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's moving my table. I'll put this on there. Because I like the contrast there. And then I'm getting white paint on all my stuff, unfortunately, but here, put this here. So why not? One thing that would be kind of cool, which I'm not gonna do today probably because I have a total mess going on, is making like a little pocket in the front. So this one I couldn't figure out what to do with, so something, let me find some scrap. I'm not sure if this idea will work or not. This is very trial and error. Let's see here. It's totally wet, but I'm gonna go for it. And I could have notched it and all those things, but this is just figuring it out if it's something that would work. And then maybe take, you know, anything. A little pocket. I don't know if this will be too big. Nope, this will work. Okay. And you could do like a teeny tiny little envelope or letter and put it in there. But for now, I'm just gonna leave that. This one does need something on the roof, so maybe I'll do this. Because I think this might be cute. It's not, it needs a contrast a little better. Let's see. Oh, this might work. Very peculiar kind of roof. Let's see. I want to do a video of just getting scrappy paper out and making scrappy ephemera. I was gonna do that instead today, but then I told you guys I would show you my houses. That's a little much, huh? I don't know. Busy backgrounds are a little harder to embellish, but it's on there for good now, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. This video, oh man. I was trying to get a video out, and I think I felt a little bit pressured, and I think it affected this video, but it's here. I'm saying hello. Disregard the video if it's not your thing. That's fine with me. But here are a bunch of, oops. I mean, I made stacks of them. And then I get on camera and I can't. So, whatever. I guess I made too many off camera. Maybe I'm just kind of over it, but. So, I mean, just simple. A couple pieces of paper. But I think they're super cute in the end. All right, guys, if you did watch this, I highly doubt anyone's still here at the end, but I'll start thinking of more ideas to do some videos soon. And thank you for watching. I'll see you later.